This anime is the highest rated of all time, and I do not think it deserves that spot. I just finished Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood last night, and I gotta say, I was very impressed. Here's everything I liked, and what I think holds it back from that true #1 ranking it has. The first thing that I really loved about this show was the cast. You have characters like Edward, Alphonse, Roy, Izumi, all these awesome supporting characters along with your two main protagonists, and I think they do a great job at making everyone's own journey to their own truth very powerful, and all the characters are a lot of fun. The power system in this show is so cool. Seeing everyone have access to the exact same system is something I feel like we don't see a lot. I feel like everyone usually has different abilities, whereas here, it's all alchemy or alchemy. That's really cool to me. You see all the different people use it in their own different ways. Some of my favorite aspects of this show was the mystery involved, right? Learning the secrets of alchemy, learning the secrets of alchemy, learning the secrets within Central and the Ishvalan War and the military secrets. The journey and message between Edward's and Alphonse's story is so powerful. It's about finding your inner truth, right? No matter what body you're in. I thought the story was actually really engaging a lot of the way through, especially with the mystery aspects that I love more for my shows, right? There really wasn't a lot of fighting too much, and when there was, it was cool, but it wasn't overthrowing it. The thing that kept me looped in was the mystery. And that brings me to why I think the ending, or the lead up to the ending, sort of made the show fall a little bit flatter for me. I think the lead up to the ending, right? You have this immortal army sort of pop out, not out of nowhere, it was planned, but it was like not mentioned enough to like actually just pop out randomly on a random Tuesday like this. You also have the entire cast sort of just spawn in this room, and all the stakes that the show set up, like everybody gets injuries, and for the last two parts of the show, you know nobody's getting hurt. You have this almighty father who we've been waiting to hear from and see what it is, and I don't think it falls flat, but Hohenheim low-key just pulls out some random shit at the end, and it sort of takes away a lot of the engagement, if you will, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess he did that. I guess he's done now. I just think that the lead up to the final battle could have been done a lot better. It didn't really feel as stakeful, or the mystery was subsided as well. Like everything we were learning about alchemy and everything we wanted to learn was sort of just forgotten about and then kind of briefly thrown at you at the end. I think the reason this is #1 for a lot of people is because it's a show for truly anyone, right? You can recommend this to anyone, and it's like, it's a chill enough show to where anybody could watch it. And the era that it grew up in, I think that 2010 era, it was probably a lot of people's first anime when starting my anime and all that stuff. So I can understand why it's ranked so high. However, for me personally, I think that my other shows that I have ranked higher than this are better and more fitting for me. Since maybe this wasn't my first one, if it was, maybe that would have been changed, but I think the other shows are still better for me personally. However, I do think the show wraps up really beautifully in those last 3 episodes, so I'm going to give it a final score of an 8 out of 10. I really enjoy it. You guys should definitely check this out.